Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Do you think he's being chased by someone? There's no reason for doing that. You ever see someone do that before? I have. What's wrong with him?
Is he running from someone?
He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Did you see that? You dare steal in my presence? You must not trespass here.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
What's going on?
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا. انفتح!
All I ask is for a few coins. I have nothing on it.
Going to kill someone. I better find the guard quickly.
What's he doing with his sword?
Where's the
I'll
guard?
get the
We
guard
need
before
one.
he kills someone. إذا كان ذكيا فليعمل ذلك. You're a dead man. Keep away from me! No!
Get them off of me!
No! Let them in me!
Get them off of me!
What happened here? And must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any
What is
way
it that you
we
want?
Infidels die! Not fair enough!
Somebody do something!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Who saw what happened here?
What's going on? What's he running from?
When will you stop acting like a
meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor, to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness.
Oh my.
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
What are you doing?
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Why would he do that? Hey, you look familiar.
Someone should be talking. He hurts himself.
Why would he do that? Why is he doing this?
I'll have your head! Somebody help me from the madman! He's trying to kill us! He's firing himself! Get him! There's no one else! Until him! Move now! Won't be trampled! Come on in! You are my boy! Aim over it up! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! That's him! There! You will not get away from me! Stop running! You cannot escape! You are not supposed to be here. Leave. You have no business here. Leave.
Why would you do that? He thinks what he's doing.
Leave now.
Running like that. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief!
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Thief! You are filth!
Let me go.
Come no further.
I'll have your hand for that!
When he does, I won't help you. ألتريد قول شيء ما.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Just a few coins, please. Why are you doing this to me?
Steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let me go. Please, sir, have any money?
Show yourself!
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
That will cost you your life!
Oh, hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter.
You should have watched where he was going.
I could have been hurt.
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
May God have mercy on your soul. How can one expect...
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous, all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
هل تريد قول شيء؟
What have I done? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Why did you do that? I've done something wrong.
Come back now.
What have I done?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
What's wrong with him?
Thief! You are filth! I'll have your answer.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't hurt him.
I wonder what I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
You are filth!
What's going on? You are wise. Such a strange man.
Don't talk. Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave hope.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Want some juice? Stop acting like a child.
اغرب عن وجهي.
Get out of my way! God save us! You'll never win! This won't be difficult. This is a waste of my time. You can't escape! Come back here! This won't be too difficult. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost. Falcon 1 expected defeat. What's going on? What's he running from? Stop! You must not trespass here.
I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Oh! She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Kill him!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. توقف عن الجري. وراءه أسرع. توقف عن الجري. Get away!
Probably run to some other part of the city. I doubt we'll find him here. We got away. Let's go.
You've nowhere to run! Over here! Faster! Faster! Don't let him escape! Stay on him! I will end your life! You'll never get away! Come back here! Your mouth! I found him! He's here! There's no way out! Fight them in any way we can! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die and another God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.